We will be assessing in vitro antimicrobial activity of our antibiotics of interest on E. coli in today's experiment. This will be done by zone of inhibition test and minimum inhibitory concentration test, which have been discussed before and now will be demonstrated. First is zone of inhibition test. In this experiment, we took microbial culture which has been grown overnight and spreaded 20 microliter of it in a nutrient agar plate. After which a antimicrobial susceptibility disc was taken with a forceps and gently put on the plate at the center and touched from the top so that it sticks to the plate. A normal plate was also kept as a control. Second, we will be performing experiment for minimum inhibitory concentration for two antibiotics, ampicillin and chloramphenicol. We took two sets of 5 tubes in which first one contains 5 ml media and remaining 4 contains 4 ml media. And in a sterile append of 5 mg of our antibiotic of interest has also been taken. We took first tube having 5 ml media and aspirated 1 ml of media via pipette and added it to the antibiotic in the append of tube. We mixed it well and added the media back to the same tube. Next, we serially diluted the antibiotic by taking 1 ml from the first tube and adding it to the next tube, mixing it, then aspirating 1 ml from the tube and adding it to the next tube, till the last fifth tube. By this, we serially diluted the antibiotic by 5 times in each step. This was done for both the antibiotics. After this, 200 microliters of primary culture was added to each of the 5 tubes and were left overnight for growth of the microbe. This was done for both the antibiotics. Results. For zone of inhibition experiment, the control plate shows complete lawn of bacterium. The second image shows how the bacterial growth is inhibited by the diffusion of antibiotics on the agar plate. The third image implies the effect and concentration of antibiotic which does not allow bacterial growth, and its effectiveness is calculated by finding diameter of the circle where no growth is observed. This can be done for all the 6 antibiotics and the pertaining concentration of antibiotic added. In MIC experiment, first image shows growth of E. coli in a normal nutrient media where no antibiotic is added. This is used as a control in all the experiments. The second image is for the chloramphenicol. You can't observe any growth in first 5 tubes. It means the minimum in antibiotic concentration in fifth tube, that is 1.6 microgram per ml, is enough to kill all the bacteria, and MIC would be below 1.6 microgram per ml. If we would have gone below that concentration, we may have observed growth in the media. The sixth tube shows the control. The same explanation is there for the ampicillin added media. Its MIC will be below 1.6 microgram per ml.